Hi, I'm Luke Moore, and you should all know me by now. Okay, so just to recap last week's lesson, in case you missed it for any reason, we talked about horsemanship, especially horse sense, which goes all the way back to the horses before they were domesticated and their behavior in the herd. So this week, we're going on a little bit from that, still related, still very much rooted deeply in their past, and we're focusing on pressure release. Pressure release is the language of the horse, a language that has been developed over thousands of years, starting off back when the horses were in herds and the pack would have a couple of dominant horses. Today, as our prime example, we're going to focus on the alpha mare. Okay, the alpha mare would scare off any competition it had through a pressure release system. This would start by looking at the competition. If they did not react to that, the alpha mare would then stick its ears back. If they did not react to that, the alpha mare would then look at them. If they did not react to that, the alpha mare would then bite them before turning and kicking them. Now, I know that might seem a little bit harsh on the alpha mare's part, but if the horse reacted and stopped at any time, the alpha mare would completely stop what she was doing and release any pressure she had put on this horse. Now, for a demonstration in our current times, I'm going to take us over multiple ways of backing up a horse and how we have to release after all of them to show the horse that they have done a good job. And cut.
Yeah,
Now,
perfect.
as we said before, when approaching the horse, approach it at its shoulder, even when it's tied up, usually on the left hand side. Then you give it a pat, go further off it, and you can untie it. Then you want to hold it, not looping the lead rein around you at all, with your right hand just down from the clip and your left hand picking up any slack at the bottom, and you always want to remain around the shoulder on the left hand side. Now with Jinx, I'm reading her body language and she's seeming pretty calm, just like I am, and we're going to lead her off now. And around the center end. See? Now she's trying to lag behind with me because I am her safety net and she thinks I'm part of her herd. So I'm having to give her that confidence right in front of me. As you can see, then she tried to stop for a second, so I applied a second pressure by flicking, and then I laid off and let her walk calmly again once she was doing the right thing. Now I'm going to stop her here. Again, pressure until she stops, then release, and I'm going to turn her around. Now that I'm here, he's not fully calm yet, which can happen sometimes, and that's okay. So to calm him further, I'm going to show that I'm dominant and take him through a pressure release exercise. So I'll untie him, and I'll move him a step forward. Then I'll stop him when I want. And since he stopped well, I'm going to pat him and tell him he was a good boy. Now, I'm going to take him through one more, the one that we went over last week, and I'm going to take him backwards a step. So here I am, putting on the pressure. He's not moving, so I tap him, get a few steps, and good. And see, now he's coming fully into me, fully relaxed with me, putting his head down.